Well, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the glorious St Mary's Stadium here in Southampton, where we've got some good news. There is a new constellation of boxing stars formed here on the south coast. 3 unbeaten Southampton fighters right here. Unbeaten Ryan Garner is a WBC International Super-Featherweight champion, challenging to become a European champion. You've got an unbeaten British and Commonwealth light heavyweight champion in Louis Edmondson, Southampton born and bred. And then you've got Royston Barney Smith. He's got dreams of fighting here one day for a world title. I'm sure they all have. All Southampton born and bred, all part of the South Coast. Well, these Saints will go marching to the BIC in Bournemouth on March the 1st. The plan, one day, very much, fight here. Sell this whole place out. And this is all the road to that. The main event, this gentleman, Ryan Garner, taking on Salvador Jimenez, 2 unbeaten fighters, European Super-Featherweight title on the line. And as you can see from this top table, there's so much more. There's a brilliant fight between Archie Sharp and Liam Dillon. There's the return of the juggernaut, Joe Joyce, coming to Bournemouth. Brilliant, brilliant fight card. Let's talk about this. Let's actually start with the juggernaut. Joe Joyce, great to see you, mate. Where you been? It's been a while.
Yeah, good to see you too. Good to be back, and I'm ready to start the year off with a bang. Excited to get back in the ring and go on from there. And there's plenty of good matchups after that, so I'm back in the gym and ready to fight again. I'm excited for this show, and that's why I'm here.
Good to see you. I guess this is the year, 2025, where the juggernaut re-establishes himself and shows that he can still become a world champion. Have I got that right, Joe?
Yeah, you've summed it up.
What's the hunger like for Joe Joyce right now?
Well, I've had a bit of breakfast, had a protein shake, but lunch is. Got any lunch?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think there's some food at the back, mate. Help yourself after. But in terms of your boxing hunger, because people are saying you're 39 years old now. Has he still got that drive? You know, he's achieved quite a lot in the sport. Tell us.
Yeah, I've still got a lot to give to the sport. I like my job. I enjoy my job, and I think there's some great fights. And heavyweight boxing, there's so many. It's an exciting time now, so I like to be involved.
Are you still that guy? You still that big bad juggernaut?
Yeah, still there. Come tune in and see where I'm at.
Do you know what? There's a world heavyweight title fight going on at the moment, coming up February 22nd. Daniel Dubois against Joseph Parker. You've beaten both of those guys. How do you look at that, and how does it kind of feel knowing you've got wins over both of those guys and they're fighting at that level? You've got to get back there, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited to tune in to see that fight, see who gets the win. Yeah, and I'm waiting. I need to get back up in the mix, and I'd like to do some rematches, and there's still plenty of fights out there, and I'm really excited about the sport still. Getting back in the gym. Still improving and working on my stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight in March 1st.
March the 1st, correct.
March the 1st, that's right.
This week we've got no opponent to announce just yet, but I'm sure in fight week we'll do a lovely face-off and you'll have a chat with him. But there has been people calling you out there. Lawrence Okoli, very open to a fight with Joe Joyce. Is that something you're interested in at some point?
Yeah, I'm interested in all these fights. It's so good. It's so good to be a heavyweight right now, and I'm ready for it all. I've had a lot of experience in the amateurs and the professional. I've touched the heavyweight title with I've been to the pinnacle twice, so this is third time lucky.
So 2025, what's the aim? End of the year, what are we looking at?
Back in the mix, possibly a title shot would be, God willing, and that.
Best of luck.
Let's see what happens.
Best of luck to you, Joe Joyce. The return of the Juggernaut, March 1st in Bournemouth. I almost confused the date like you did, Joe. Let's move up the card. Archie Sharp and Liam Dillon. This is a fight I'm excited about. Archie Sharp is that sharpshooter, great stylistic fighter. Liam Dillon will always come for a fight. Brilliant stylistic matchup. I'll start with Liam Dillon here, former British champion down at super featherweight. Now up at lightweight against the sharpshooter. What are you thinking about this fight?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good scrap. And yeah, hopefully I'll come out victorious.
What do you think about him?
Yeah, he's a good fighter. Really skillful, very mobile. And again, yeah, I'm just going to get in there, do what I do and come back with a win.
Your fight with Ryan Garner was fantastic, by the way. I think you gained the hearts of so many boxing fans because you were just such a warrior in there. Do you think you'll have to go through that sort of fight again with Archie Sharp, or can you just wear him down, get him out of there?
Yeah, I learned a lot off my loss from Garner and from Bellotti, and me and my coach been working on things that my weaknesses, and yeah, hopefully everyone sees a better improved Liam on March 1st.
Let's bring in your opponent, Archie Sharp. You were a career super featherweight for your career basically, but up at lightweight now, much better for you. Tough opponent though to come back against.
Yeah, this is perfect for myself. Like I said, I've been making 130 since I was 20 years old. I'm 29 now. I stayed at that weight a little bit too long, I think. And now I'm at 135, and I'm looking forward to showcasing what I can do on March the 1st.
Is this a bit of a make or break fight for you, Archie?
I think it's more of listen, your man Ryan there took my oath, so I still think about that every day. So I've got to what's it called, make a statement on March the 1st, and I'm hungry. I'm more hungry than ever now, and I'm looking forward to doing what I know I can do, and this is a perfect fight for myself because stylistically, him and Ryan are the same to an extent. Ryan, I think, is a little bit more cuter, but he comes forward and he's strong, he's fit, and he's game. So this is perfect for myself, and I'm looking forward to showing the best Archie Sharp.
I do want to pull up something you said. You've probably forgotten you've said it. I haven't. You and Ryan Garner had a little bit of a face-off.
What, a punch bag,
I asked you what you thought about Ryan Garner's performance against Liam Dillon.
Yeah.
And you said, good performance, but you said Liam Dillon is a punch bag.
And I stand on that, yeah.
You stand on that?
Stand on that, yeah.
Any
punch. Listen, he's a strong punch bag, but he does come forward, and listen, I can't miss the man,
This punch bag's going to be punching you back, don't worry about that.
I should hope so. If you stand there just getting punched in the face, then you're in the wrong sport, my friend.
Team punch bag with the win.
Well, like I say, I stand on what I say. He comes forward, and I've got to demonstrate what I know I can do, and you'll see that March the 1st.
Why do you win this fight then, Liam? I mean, he's just calling you a punch bag, essentially. He expects to land that will against you.
There's a walking punch bag.
He'll find out. They call me a punch bag. I've never hit the deck. You got hit the deck by a journeyman.
Oh, that's a good one, eh? Listen, what can you do? Like I got caught with a good shot, come out complacent, and yeah, I was up the floor, got up and won the rest of the fight piss easy, So that's what happens when you get complacent. I've been in the game a very long time, so I think I know what I need to do March the 1st.
Okay.
Prediction?
I'll win.
How'd you win? Go on.
I'm just going to win.
Yeah?
Whatever I got to do.
I think I'm going to be the first man to stop you. There we go.
That definitely ain't fucking happening, but good luck with that.
Yeah, well, that's the target, my friend. That's the target.
Thank you, Archie. Thank you, Liam. Just want to bring in Ryan Garner quickly, just make it really awkward.
Go on, Ryan. Stir it up, Ryan.
How do you feel that fight's going to go between two guys that you have previously fought?
I don't know, mate, if I'm honest. They're both good fighters, isn't they? Obviously, they've got different styles, different fighters, but yeah.
What's the prediction, Ryan? What's the prediction?
don't know. I don't like both fellas, do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think obviously Liam's game he's there, but he's like I said, he's there to be hit. But it depends. Like if Archie can stick to his boxing, not get drawn in, do you know what I mean? Then he'll come out with the win. But Liam draws people in. He did it with me, do you know what I mean? He draws fighters in. He can do it. So as long as Archie sticks to his game plan, I think he will win. But who knows with Liam? Do you know what I mean? He's there in your face all night long. So it depends who turns up on the night.
Nice analysis, Ryan Garner. I'm sure you'd probably be working as a pundit if you weren't on the show headlining. Thank you, Archie. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, thanks, Ryan.
We'll come back to you. Okay, Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship. The Saint is in town. I'm sure you feel very comfortable here at St Mary's. I'm sure you're looking to one day fight here, Louis Edmondson. But first defence of that crown against a very game Oluwatosin Kijawa here. Give us your thoughts on this fight.
I mean, it's a good fight. Dev, he's unbeaten. He's going to be hungry. It's a good opportunity, and he's going to come with the best version of himself. But I believe the best version of himself will not be good enough. No chance.
You wary? This is your first defence. You can't be falling at the first hurdle, right? Such a great night against Dan Aziz, picking up those crowns. I guess there's less pressure on this fight, isn't there?
There's always pressure every time we step in a ring, all of us. There's whether it be a journeyman, whether it be a 4-rounder, whether it be a title fight, 12 rounds. There's pressure every time. People's watching us, and it's down to us to perform, no matter what fight, no matter who we're fighting, no matter for what belt.
Well, let's bring in Oluwatosin Kijawa, unbeaten so far in 11 fights. Very much the away fighter against Louis Edmondson. Give us your thoughts.
First of all, I want to thank Lou for accepting the challenge and his team, and a very big thanks to Queensberry for putting on this massive show. It's going to be a great fight. I know he's very good and talented. He got the skills and everything, but it is what it is. I got to show the world who I am, so that's it.
This is a big chance for you on a big stage. You feel you can deal with the pressure, you can handle it in there against Louis?
Yeah, I can. If I can't, I won't be here, that's it. I feel I can, yeah.
Where do you feel your advantages are in the fight?
I can't tell now. Just wait till the fight night and you see what happens.
There ain't none, Dev. Zero.
Okay, it's all right. You see, fight night.
Mutual respect, but no chance. Not happening.
I get the win, it's fine.
Sweet. May the best man win.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you feel you do better than Oliver?
Everything. Everything, Dev. And you're going to see a devastating knockout.
That's a lot of attributes, Oluwatosin, that he believes he's better than. That would be speed, power, footwork, that's everything. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think he is. He has the power, speed and everything, but let's wait and see. Fight night, you see what comes on.
What are you making of him, Louis? He's not saying an awful lot.
Trying to draw me out here, Dev, aren't you?
Just
You're
something.
trying to get... listen, he's a good fighter. Wish the best to him, but the way I'm performing, I've had ongoing camps, I've had long camps, I've had long notice. I don't believe anybody can beat me, so good luck to him.
Okay, listen, one final thing, Oluwatosin. He's unbeaten. Why are you the man to beat him?
I just feel I can. Nobody's unbeaten yet. You get there and you do your work and see.
Okay, we'll see. We will see Louis Edmondson. We'll see Oluwatosin. Thank you. Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship on the line, March the 1st in Bournemouth. Okay, the main event, the EBU European Super-Featherweight Championship on the line. Two unbeaten fighters here. Ryan the Piranha Garner donned in the red and white of Southampton against Salvador Jimenez. And we're going to start with Salvador Jimenez. We spoke earlier, Salvi. Thank you, Indigo, his translator as well, and manager who will be helping here. We spoke earlier. You sound very confident that you will be upsetting Ryan Garner on March the 1st. Tell us why.
Estás muy confiado de que vas a dar la sorpresa y ganar a Ryan Garner. ¿Por qué?
El 1 de marzo se va a ver.
We'll see March 1st.
He's not going to do me like that, is he? Any more flavour to that?
Que es un poco más de calor alto. Que digas que te explayes un poco más.
Bueno, estoy preparado para ello. Llevo mucho tiempo esperando este momento. Estoy en mi prem, estoy en mi mejor momento. Y bueno, el 1 de marzo se va a ver. No me gusta mucho hablar, me gusta demostrar.
I'm in my prime. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I've been getting ready for this time. So we will see March 1st, and better he's ready.
Well, let's find out how ready the Piranha is. I mean, you sound ready so far today. You look ready. Big moment for you. Finally, boxing comes back to the South Coast. You're headlining. Tell us what's going on in the mind of Ryan Garner.
Well, it's just I still don't feel real that I'm headlining. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, there's some great fighters up here, so to be headlining a show on top of the bill and that with great fighters on the undercard, it's mental really. But yeah, I've stuck to it. Like I say, I've had my ups and downs. I've had my doubters. 3-4 years ago, I had a lot of doubters. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I even doubted myself. But I stuck it out. I stuck in the gym, and I keep winning. Do you know what I mean? And then last year was a massive year, and then obviously I always said I was going to come out the other end and keep winning. Just kept my head down. And then Frank's delivered, do you know what I mean? He's always said he would deliver, and he has, and he's got me a European title shot. So I just got to grab it with both hands, get through this one, and then big doors are open, and hopefully summer, get here at St Mary's.
And that feels like the plan, right? Yeah, March 1st is obviously it's Bournemouth, European title fight, but there could be some big things ahead.
Yeah, like I say, there could be some big thing ahead. But Jimenez here, he's here to rip up the script. Do you know what I mean? He's here to upset me, but I'm putting the work in the gym. I feel confident. I feel like I'm in my prime, as he said he is. And like I said, I had a big year last year behind me. Got some good 210 rounders in the bank. And I'm ready to push on this year. Do you know what I mean? This is my biggest challenge to date. I'm under no illusion it's going to be a hard fight. He's game, he's fit, he's strong. But we'll see who comes out with the win on March 1st. I'm confident it'll be me.
I feel like Salvador Jimenez wants to say something.
Sí, quiero decir que no hay sorpresas. Lo ponen como que es una sorpresa, pero no va a ser una sorpresa. Estoy preparado para ello y lo vais a ver.
There is no upset coming. If we win, it's not an upset. So
Like I said,
don't make the plans yet.
They always say they're going to upset me, but always come out there very smiling. Do you know what I mean?
Que siempre le ganan, pero siempre me dicen que le van a sorprender, pero luego siempre sale con la sonrisa.
Bueno, pues eso se verá el 1 de marzo.
We will see March 1st.
Salvi, what is it that you bring that is going to upset Ryan Garner and take his unbeaten record?
What is?
What are the attributes? What is it? Why is he the man to beat?
Yeah. ¿Por qué piensas que eres la persona que va a ganar, le va a quitar el invicto a Ryan Garner?
Porque estoy preparado para ello. Es el sueño que necesito para llegar hasta mi objetivo, que es ser campeón del mundo, si Dios quiere. Y esto es lo que va a marcar la diferencia. Entonces lucho por mi familia, lucho por mi mujer, mis hijos. Y cuando alguien está fuerte de aquí, no hay quien se lo quite.
I'm mentally strong. I've been waiting for this for a long time. He's in the middle of my lifetime dream. I'm doing this for my family, for my sons, for my wife. So once something is into my mind, into my brain, there is a man committed into a mission. There is nothing that can stop me.
He sounds super determined, Ryan.
Yeah, like you said, he's fighting for his family. I'm in the same boat. You know what I mean? I fight for my family. So it's whoever wants it more in the night, and I believe I do want it more. And I know I'm destined to bring the fights back down here to St Mary's. So he's just in my way. I'm going to win this European title and move on to bigger things and provide for my family like he is.
También va a pelear por su familia y por traer el evento aquí a San Mary en verano a este campo.
I think that was just a shrug of the shoulders. Before we go to the media for some questions, I haven't spoken to Royston Barney Smith yet.
I thought you forgot about
No, I could never forget about you, Royston. And listen, you're Southampton born and bred, and I've heard you talk about one day wanting to fight right here at St Mary's.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. It's a big stadium. There's good support down here, and everyone gets behind someone who's doing good things with their life. So I'd like to come down here and put on a good show and bring a big crowd down here.
And this will be the start of 2025 for you. It's been a brilliant 2024, 2023. You've had a great run so far. Plenty of momentum for Royston Barney Smith.
No, definitely, Dev. I've been ticking all the boxes. I've been doing what I need to do. Been stopping the fighters I need to stop. been putting the hard work in the gym, doing the rounds, and this year will be my breakout year, and I can't wait for it.
And I can't ignore that the last time we spoke at a press conference table, you called out the man sat next to you, not Joe Joyce, but I should think not. You called out Archie Sharp. You said he's part of your plans for the future. Is that still the case? Are you standing on that?
Yeah, sure, I'll definitely fight Archie, not a problem. That's, it's always in the pipeline, it could happen. He has moved up the weight above, but I'm also big for a super featherweight, so I could meet him at lightweight at any point in time, and it'd be good to share the ring with you. It'd be a good fight.
Anything to say to that, Archie? You just
Yeah,
sort of staring
100%.
through
As soon
him?
as you're 135, that's not a problem. Anyone at 135.
Yeah, it's good. Be a good fight, I reckon it'll be.
Perfect.
Be good. Very good fight.
Was there a reason, Royston, that you did sort of highlight Archie as a name? Because it's not often that you hear someone actually specifically say a name. You went after Archie.
I was looking at the rankings, to be honest with you, in Super Feather, and he was the closest to me, and he's a good fighter. He's been up there with a top level. He was ranked, I think, number 1 or in the top 3 in the WBO and for the world titles and that. So I thought, you know what, test myself, put me against him, and see how I get on.
Interesting fight, Archie, one day.
Of course, listen, you've got to do that. I was in the same position myself, calling out Carl Frampton and all the big names. You want to test yourself. To be honest with you, at first, when I first heard it, I thought a bit cheeky, but at the end of the day, I take it as a compliment now because I'm obviously at a good level where he wants to come to and he wants to test himself. So like I say, I'm at 135 now, and if he's in and around the mix and winning titles at 135 himself, then obviously that fight's going to happen. So I take my hats off for someone who want to test himself.
Yeah, thank you, and that's what I'd like to do one day. Well, eventually, hopefully, if we can still get in the ring, we'll have a good scrap.
100%.
Hey, and maybe one day it could be Southampton versus Southampton. Maybe it's the guy sat, not Louis Edmondson, but maybe it's Ryan Garner one day. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it?
Nah, sure. I've known Ryan for a long time. We had the same trainer for a good period of time. Wayne, he's a good friend of ours, a good family friend. I've known him for a long time. And if we ever boxed, it would probably be in Southampton for probably a world title, as a matter of fact, and it would be a hell of a fight. It would be some fight to watch.
Ryan, it feels like that would be the sort of fight that would just bang this place out one day.
Yeah, like I say, as Royston said, I've got a lot of time for Royston, do you know what I mean? But at this moment in time, we're at different stages of our career, do you know what I mean? I'm a bit ahead of him. Who knows, it could be a fight down the line. Obviously, I've got to get through this fight first with him for the European. But like I say, he's just coming through, so I'm a little bit ahead, but who knows, down the line it could happen.
Let's get some questions from the media. I think we've got a roaming mic. Roaming. Matt Rich is holding it up, and here is Wally.
Royston, you've got great British heavyweight next year, but you also get to go to work every day at the gym with 3 British heavyweights at real different stages of their career, really different careers. From Fabio, who's come from nowhere to British champion, AJ, you know, a legend for all of us, and Moses, who's his superstar. I wonder, every day, what do you get to pick up from them fellas? What do you learn from them, and what's the relationship like when you get to mix with them?
The gym is packed full of champions at the minute. You've got world champions, you've got Shabazz, Lee Wood, you've got great other champions in there as well, and it's good just to be in and around the mix with them, training with them, sleeping with them, in day out. You're living life with them, and
Too much sleep.
Can't be much room in the bed.
You still on road?
No, definitely. No, and it is a good thing to be with them and train with them, because you can take all the good things away from what they do, and you can leave some of the things that don't really suit you as good, and then that's the good thing about it.
Joe, are you feeling left out? Do you fancy a sleepover with Barney?
Yeah, I'll bring my sleeping bag.
Nah, he's a bit small, really.
Ryan, what's the timescales then of you possibly coming back? Are you looking at a date? Is there a date for you in the calendar for the summer here? And is there an opponent that you have in mind who you'd like to fight?
Nah, nothing. Well, not to my knowledge. Do you know what I mean? But I think there's talks about something this summer. But if I lose March 1st, then that's all out the window. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not worried about nothing else at the moment. I'm worried about March 1st, getting the win, and then I can start thinking about other shows after that.
Great, thank you.
That was Tris Dixon. Any more? Okay. Well, there we have it. March 1st, we are at the BIC in Bournemouth, and there's a real collection of stars here, all gathering on the south coast. We'll be live on TNT Sports, and get your tickets. Get yourself down there. Go to the BIC website, and you can buy those tickets right now. Thank you.